This is the demo for mobile development final project. Our project is a daily health improvement app named Wellness Studio. Our team members are Haoyu Wu, Yufei Zhu, Samantha Becker, and Simin Zhang. We would like to help users build health habits in a consistent, non-overwhelming way by two central functions. First, light exercise reminder and wake up sleep goal builder. We have implemented a calendar view to reflect how the habit building progress looks like. The user can share exercise progress with friends, and we have a weekly ranking view in Leaderboard. Wellness Studio cares about users' privacy. We only upload user information like email and the progress after user agrees to share. All main functionalities are offline usable, but we also allow user to create online accounts. When a new user installs and launches the app would request the nickname. Then the app will direct the user to this home screen and shows the current status of the exercise progress and the sleep goal. So based on the current progress, the app would show a go button if it haven't started yet, or a continue button. If the user is in the middle of an exercise, we would pass the progress as an intent and directly opens the exercise set for the user.
To select the exercise and track the progress and setting a reminder for it. So for example, we can choose a focus area like arm or back or leg, and each of them is going to display a set of 4 exercises. For example, if we choose arm, we can see that there are going to be 4 sets of exercise regarding arm, and if we complete each of them, then we can click on complete and it will be reflected on the progress bar. Some difficulties I was facing was mostly first loading the GIF file, because it is animated and it's taking a lot of resource, so we have to put it on a different thread. Another difficulty I had was to load the progress with the completion correctly. For example, if this set has not been completed, then on the checkbox it will not be shown as completed, and on the progress bar it should not be shown. But if the other set, whenever we scroll back to it, it's being completed, and we should show the check bar it's completed, and we should show it on the progress. How I implemented and resolved this difficulty was to, every time when we're scoring a view, we will set a listener for the complete checkbox, and we'll save the status and reload if it's changed, and we will reflect the change on the progress. Also saving the status to the local database, so every time when we reload, it will be loading correctly. And when all sets are done, we will change the progress bar status to completed.
Hi, I'm Simi, and I'm going to talk about Sleep Go feature. Now we can click the 3 dots to open the setting page. This is our change setting page. User can pick up the sleep time and wake up time here. And we have the sleep sensors and wake up sensors, and also the snooze for wake up alarm. Sleep sensor and wake up sensor will make users engaging in using our app, because our app will help users to achieve their daily sleep and wake up goals. Then user will feel satisfied. Now let's turn on all the features and save our settings. Once we click the save buttons, everything will save to our database, and we will set the alarm to the time for sleep and time for wake up. Let's see the demo of our sleep alarms. The sleep alarms will have the sleep sensors to make sure our user is asleep. Once the sleep alarm sends notifications, sleep sensor will start to check the light environment every 10 minutes. If the environment is bright, the sleep alarm will keep ringing until environment is getting dark and the user is asleep. Let's set our light environment value to 5000 to indicate our environment is bright. The light sensor will check every 10 minutes. So right now, the light sensor is checking. Because we set our light value to 5000, which indicates our environment is bright, and right now we get another notification to tell the user you need to sleep. Now we set the light value to 0 to indicate the environment is dark, the user has been asleep. because we already set the light value to 0, which indicates the environment is dark. It has been 10 minutes past. If the sensor checking the environment and it is dark, and it means the user is asleep, we will not get another notifications. For wake-up alarms, user has two options to turn on the snooze or the wake-up sensors. If a user enables snooze, once the wake-up alarm rings, the user can click snooze and the alarm will ring again after 5 minutes. I just clicked the snooze buttons, and from here, it shows calendars that the alarm has set to ring again at 9:55. Let's wait to see the alarm again. For wake-up sensor, we choose to use the shake sensors, which means user have to shake 20 times to dismiss alarm. I just showed the example how does the shake sensor use for the wake-up alarms. And for users who doesn't want to snooze and allow the sensor use, once the alarm is set, the user cannot use a snooze and can dismiss alarm without shake.
User can reach this profile screen when clicking on the avatar on each screen. This is a monthly overview. User can also check the progress of past months. The app will read from the local database and selects all records of the current month. Completed dates will be marked green. This is one way we build user engagement. After some time of use, a full or mostly marked calendar view will be pretty satisfying for the user. It shows how user has built a habit for daily exercises, and if the user forgets to mark checked or finish the exercise outside this app, he can still use the checkbox to mark complete. The app would set the status of the current day to be completed in database, and then re-render the calendar view. Also, if the changed date is within the current week and the user is online, our app will send a request to the online database, updating the weekly count, so the leaderboard will get updated data. We will go deeper about this in the leaderboard part.
Hello, I'm Sam, and I'm going to be covering the change profile screen, leaderboard, and friends list aspects of our app. As you can see on the screen here, I'm currently in my user profile. I'm going to click on the edit button here in the corner. Here is our change profile screen. This screen allows the user to change their name or their avatar. It also allows the user to register for an online account so that they may access the leaderboard features of the app and add friends. While creating an account, we're writing to a Firebase real-time database and then storing the resulting unique ID for the online account in our local database. If a user has already created an account with the provided email, the user is notified and asked to log in. So I'm going to click on the leaderboard from the navigation bar, which will take me to the leaderboard screen. Because I've already logged in, I'm able to view this screen. In this activity, I can see the progress of my friends who have shared their exercise status with me. The leaderboard is a recycler view, which allows for better performance than a list view. This feature of our app contributes to an increase in user engagement as it introduces an element of competition. It also holds the user accountable because when publicly sharing such information, it encourages the user to keep coming back to the app daily and completing their tasks. So it's essentially a habit builder. The leaderboard functions by querying multiple weekly progress counts from Firebase for each user. As you can see, each user has a progress bar that shows how many days out of the current week each user has completed their goal. From the leaderboard, I'll be moving on to the friends list. While this view is a bit slow on the emulator, it is much smoother on a physical device. This screen queries from Firebase database storage, where we store users' avatars, as you can see here, or a default if they choose not to set an avatar. From this page, the user has the ability to update their share status with each of their friends, as I'm demonstrating here with my friend Bobby. So I've unshared my exercise status with him, and then I'm just going to reshare it. And then from this page, the user also has the ability to add or delete friends. So up here, they can add friends. On the side here, they can delete friends. So this page is engaging and it contributes to user engagement by incorporating a social aspect. And that's it. Thank you for listening.